Then do you believe I am the ancestor?
If you were full, wouldn't I call you master?
Moreover, someone labeled as an ancestor should be old and unattractive, not young and undeniably handsome like me.
Your character is the only one I can stand.
You won't be so long.
Life is at stake. It's okay to suffer a bit.
Sun Ming, my dearest and most revered master.
I'm not what you are, honey.
It's okay, it's the Wu family's master.
Rest first.
Full cat, no wonder it can hurt me.
When you meet the Grandmaster, you two owe a proper and heartfelt apology, understood? Impudent brat, I'm especially referring to you.
My master doesn't know my identity yet.
Ah, all three, come in.
Just! I made a visit today to check on your injuries in detail. Is there any grandpa that could... Helpful.
Thank you for your concern, Grandpa Wu. Nothing serious.
That's good. That's good. Then it won't delay your rest. Grandpa, make sure to stay here comfortably and let Grandpa know immediately if there's anything you require, all right? Please return to confinement and ensure your safety. Why? How can there be so many and why? Grandpa told you to be wide, so you have to be wide. Oops. Fucked, huh? You stink. Our vast heaven sect has existed for more than 100,000 years. Even if he is the ancestor, so what?
Jun Rangchen had no choice but to die. To the world of immortal cultivation, the ancestor was the only god of God. Then do you tell me that God cares about human life and death?
So what do we do? Amazing celestial beings.
Why didn't you inform him about the complete truth?
Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a college student. He came from far away.
What is a college?
Student is not to wake up in the morning, not to sleep at night. In class, always pinch some dry rice, always first place. In reality, a group of people who carelessly attack power on the internet.
Is he an expert?
The college student made numerous attempts to get back home, exploring all possible options, but none led him to his destination. Finally, he gave up and jumped off the cliff.
So is he dead?
He was severely injured. However, quite astonishingly, he managed to recover in a short period.
He must have taken the elixir.
He hadn't eaten anything, and his behaviors were bizarre, suggesting his intention to carry out yet another assassination.
Another suicide, then he succeeded.
Is it? He tried all sorts of things. Cut his throat, hang himself, fight the beast as a death trap, but all failed. And finally, he thought of taking poison and killing himself, and he found all the poison he could find, and swallowed it all in his stomach. But besides diarrhea and coma, none of the remedies proved effective, and in the end, my stomach failed to exhibit any reaction.
Then he must be desperate.
At first, he began to start a fire, marry a wife, and have children like ordinary people, and he bought a field. He lived a serene and content life in the countryside, sharing it happily with his wife and children. He wants to go on like this, but he forgot. He won't get old and won't die.
Is he an immortal?
They all regarded him as an immortal and entrusted him with everything. He didn't refuse either, but it took a long time. It's also a trouble.
Then why didn't he move?
Why not relocate? They moved from one place to another, attempting to outrun their fate, but none succeeded in escaping it. Eventually, his wife and children passed away one after the other. In the end, he was left alone.
Ah, he is so pitiful.
So he started thinking, how can he make the people he cares about the most like himself? Not old, not dead.
Did he think of it?
No. But he found an unexpected path.
What?
The path of spiritual practice.
The path of spiritual practice.
He discovered that a person's weight can produce a kind of chi, which reminded him of those martial arts novels he used to read in his hometown, such as The Iron Sand Palm and The 18 Palms of Subduing the Dragon, all need the push of chi. He decided to dedicate himself to martial arts training.
So did he succeed?
He's not a genius, but as long as you give 99% of the effort, can powder difference turn into a genius? If not, maybe 9999 or even 9999 efforts will suffice.
That makes sense.
Soon he realized something was wrong. Martial arts are strong for combat, but it doesn't make people live longer. On the contrary, because they are often injured, they die earlier.
What comes next?
Not martial arts novels? What about immortal cultivation novels?
So he started cultivating immortality.
Revising the Constitution was more difficult than practicing martial arts, but what he didn't lack the most was time. Practicing martial arts was regarding chi as success, while cultivating immortals was building a bridge.
Where does the ball go to bridge Ren?
What day?
Ren?
Where to use chi as a bridge, connecting heaven and earth to the virtual level to keep all things clean works. There is no government.
Tao Te Ching Chapter 60.
It's a required foundational course in major sects. He shared cultivation techniques widely, encouraging more to pursue this path. Cultivation proved more rewarding than martial arts, enhancing longevity.
That's good.
He gave these cultivation techniques to many people, and 6 of them had exceptional talents. They worked day and night to study the cultivation techniques. To the end. Slowly, they became a master and apprentice. And they became close friends.
That's nice.
6 of them decided to set up a sect together.
That was because the Heavenly Tao was fierce.
Ever since the Heavenly Tao Alliance was founded, it had become the strongest force in the immortal cultivation world. No one or organization could compete with it, and there was a lot of people who came to become disciples. It was only later that these 6 people established a different sect, which was now the 7 Bulk. The days were quiet and beautiful. He wants to go on like this. Even the search for immortality was forgotten by him. I know.
Know what?
Man has good and evil. The same was true for immortal cultivators. Until out of 6 of them, the one with the lowest strength.
Kill.
This was also the trigger for the first battle between good and evil in the cultivation world. In less than half a year, Jiechu was completely destroyed. This made him realize that death couldn't be avoided. And this sentence, and in the years that followed, verified by the camera. The remaining 5 of them, eventually each of them succumbed over a span of 3 millennia. When he buried the last man, he summoned the descendants of 6 of them to him. Deliver the news of his retirement to him, but it will leave behind a spiritual sense. Guard them.
Thus it culminates and you at last comprehend.
Then he
began to live a normal life again, but he did not marry again, and his new character no longer sought the way of immortality. Upon reaching the zenith of this worldly strength, revelations dawned upon him. A realization that the world was not enwrapped by imperceptible laws as once thought. Except for him. No one can escape this kind of rule.
I don't know if he's lucky or not.
Luckily, the cosmos balances fortune and calamity, light and dark, positives and negatives, falls and ascensions.
You're telling me all this to say you'll leave too, right?
I've been a soldier, and you've been in a room. It's okay to come out and have fun once in a while. If you join the WTO too deeply, it's not good.
One last question. Reveal just how immense and boundless your power has become.
If I give it all my might, this world will disappear completely.
This place where the birds don't poop. There really are people. We're not looking for people. What about the second?
Let him go for now. The incessant chirping drives me insane. No matter if she leaves, in case she leaks out. Come on in. Don't be afraid, I'm here to apologize.
Dear Lady Jiaotan, hello. I am the Great Elder of the Heavenly Tao Alliance, Shu Changlin. He is weak and fearful of toughness. His moral is corrupt, and he has lost all his heavenly beams. I deeply regret my actions and solemnly vow never to repeat them. Should I fail to uphold this promise, I invite the wrath of 5 thunderbolts upon myself. Kindly hold 3 fingers upright right here. This seems somewhat familiar, doesn't it?
I asked you to use it as a reference, but I didn't ask you to read it according to it. Why did you even say it out loud?
I'm not afraid of saying something wrong. There is another thing. For 100,000 years, the will of the Heavenly Tao League has been leaderless. I sincerely ask Ms. Zhao and Mr. Zhao to be our master.
Are you serious about making me the chief? That's absurd.
He was the first ancestor's direct disciple, so he was the most suitable King Lord.
Still.
Then that's settled. I'll go back and tell the Mengne disciples.
I can leave this with confidence.
Father, are you saying that there is a God Realm demon living here?
Peace, that's right. He was one of the ancient senior brothers, Zhang Liu.
Haha, what phase flow? It is rumored that he follows Hajime. War for 3 days and 3 nights. Finally, he fell slightly below. He was so strong that he could help us.
The enemy's enemy is a friend, and he hates the ancestor more than we do. Who dares to interrupt peace and quiet?
Don't pile eyes, we'll suck Liu Hui away.
I am looking for Supreme in the Heaven Protection Sect. I sincerely beg, Lord Xianglu.
Out.
Man.
Heaven.
Pine.
Anthropology.
Wild.
G.
Come on.
Smoke and do.
The ancestor who established the immortal cultivation world was tasked to resolve this critical matter. Interesting?
Xiaobai is putting in relentless effort to protect him once more, don't you agree?
There is a demonic aura.
It turned out to be the little snake. An old immortal is still alive and cut off 3 of your heads, and he can still live like this. It seems that I have to talk more about it this time, and you are tight.
Last time it was my vice chair. Cheese. I must retreat, you must not.
Okay. Oh. I am also curious, what is your long plan for these 30,000 years?
Abandon the idea of employing deceitful tricks on the empty house. You.
This spiritual power is very weak.
How is that possible?
Idol.
Is it not feeling?
Sleep.
This shoot can't come out. How can this not work?
This fierce clash between experts unfolded in complete silence.
Could something 30,000 years ago have momentarily distracted him? Why does it seem to lack any efficacy now?
Alright, it's my turn this time.
Okay, this time it's my turn, huh?
Them?
The big round is silly.
Well, I need to strategize and change my next move effectively.
Phase Flow consists of 9 legends, each possessing a unique skill. The most formidable one is the 3-minute 3-soul curse that annihilates the essence of the soul. Even divine intervention cannot counteract it effectively within 3 rounds.
Bring it over with care.
scared. I am.
Jump! Take another move from me.
Don't be smug. I have one last move.
It's a shame you don't practice tenor with your voice.
Oops, flying. Oops, battle. The moves are not good.
Don't be proud that there is a last move in this work.
Rush efficiently without unnecessary delays.
Not even good at fighting.
What grand move did you just demonstrate now?
Is it my turn this time?
Wait a minute.
What happened?
It suddenly occurred to me that I had something to do.
That's right. They asked me to come. I'll see you later.
Is my counter 3 valid?
Und wenn's 3 runs?
I offered you an opportunity, but you were unable to seize it.
Ah, you just went away.
Master?
Do you still regard me as your master?
Just me.
I'm not going to be the Heavenly Tao Alliance leader.
Why?
I had a dream. Dream of another world. The people there, living in a tofu like a bucket and riding a magic tool called a car, can travel thousands of miles a day. They will also use a magic tool called a mobile phone to suppress other people's past and present lives. Like opera, they call that a skit. I think it should be a world that I can only go to after speeding. I want to cultivate as soon as possible and go to that world as soon as possible. Is that funny?
To go to that world. It's hard.
There is nothing impossible for me in this world. Still, if you want to leave, I won't stop you. Don't blame me for not telling you earlier. If you want to leave the clearing garden sect, you will never meet a better master than me, but you have to stay. If I was going to ascend to the upper realms, Kyushu might receive a portion, but surely we need to purchase greater tofu from Hall 31, along with a magical weapon resembling a car. It's suggested to call forth the fourth brother, even if it risks his demise.
And a cell phone.
Wait, the day before yesterday.
Just a moment.
You.
Do you wish to leave? Master, I sincerely apologize. Jur can't go to another world with you. Jur will accompany you again.
Division?
Father,